Hey, Jeremiah here. Have you ever wondered who started all the buzz and all the madness around direct bookings in the hospitality technology industry? Well, I admit it. It was me. See? Back in 2016, you could say I wrote the book on direct bookings. One of many books, I'm sure. But back then, we were all just starting to open our eyes and focusing on the fact that the OTAs since 2008 had taken a much larger and larger share of a hotel's profitability, and so it was time to push back. It was time to push that direct channel. And so that's why you see so many technology companies out there these days just banging that drum, trying to catch hoteliers' attention with the book direct message. So I'm dusting off my old book to say that even though I love direct booking, because I'm a direct response copywriter and there's nothing that appeals to me more than getting that direct response from your list, well, I think it's time we hung up that messaging platform. Because when everybody piles on to a message, it becomes less and less effective, and eventually hoteliers aren't even paying attention when you say you specialize in direct booking. You'll see their eyes glaze over, they yawn, they check their phone, and they go over and grab a beer at the bar. You don't want that to happen. So here's what I think we should be doing instead. These days, I'm more focused on adjusted RevPAR. This is something that I came across when I was editing this book for Ira Volk. I highly recommend this book. Pick it up on Amazon or eHotelier. And in this book, she shows us how adjusted RevPAR is not just the channel. It's not one revenue facet of an operation. It's the bottom line. So let me use an analogy here. If the revenue is the dinner party and direct booking is a fine wine, and with a name like Jeremiah, you know I love some fine wines, but it's only one small part of the party. If the manager is most concerned about what their management company is thinking of them, what their higher ups are thinking of them, what the brand's thinking of them, then the thing that they're most concerned about at the end of the day is that satisfaction in Zagat, right? That score, that 5-star review in Zagat, to show that they're doing the best job they can. So that's why adjusted RevPAR, focusing on that, the 5 stars, is really, I think, the best way to catch hoteliers' attention. So let me show you why this is different than RevPAR or any other metric for that matter. So check this out. So in scenario 1, they have 100 hotel rooms and they sold each one at $10 a piece for the revenue of $1,000. RevPAR was $10, but adjusted RevPAR was 0 because the room costs, something to clean and for the electricity and water and all that good stuff. So the adjusted RevPAR is 0. Compare that to scenario 2, where they had 10 rooms sold at $100 each. The revenue is the same. The RevPAR was the same, but the adjusted RevPAR divided by the total number of inventory was $9. So you can see that they actually profited $90 here, or $900 profit in the larger scheme of all of their inventory. So that's the big picture. That's the 5-star review on Zagat. That's the bottom line that hotel managers, front desk managers, even night auditors are concerned about, and they're passing these numbers up to their management. So I say, let's get off the direct booking messaging movement. Let's get on to the adjusted RevPAR movement, because when you have that metric, it's so much easier for the revenue manager, the general manager, the marketing director to pass a metric up through the chain of command that means something to the bottom line, that shows management that they're making the most strategic decisions for their entire inventory, not just this block, not just this channel, not just this travel segment, but the full picture. So that's what I think we should be focusing on 2019, 2020, 2021, and going forward. And when you do that, what happens? You're different than everybody else, and isn't it always best to be different if you want to get some attention? So I'd really recommend, like I said, pick up this book, read it. It's a quick read. It's a good read, I think, and I think you'll love it. If you have any questions, just shoot me a line. It's Jeremiah at hospitalitycopywriting.com, and looking forward to talking with you there. Bye now.